The person who's been traumatized wants nothing more than love. But because it's so unfamiliar to them, when they get it, they're suspicious of it, and they reject it, and they test it, and they punish the person who's trying to love them, unless they meet somebody who's bad for them. When they meet somebody who's bad for them and is also abusive and is also neglectful, this feels familiar. I know how to navigate this person. I'm going to love you with all my heart. But somebody who's consistent, caring, and loving, what's wrong with you? Why are you loving me? This can't be real. Let me test you. Let me swear at you. Let me shout at you. Let me pretend to break up with you. Let me test you. But you, the abusive, neglectful, narcissistic kind of partner, you're exactly what the doctor ordered. I know exactly what to do with you, so I'm going to love you endlessly.
And when nobody wakes you up in the morning, and when nobody waits for you at night, and when you can do whatever you want, what do you call it? Freedom or loneliness? Understand me. I'm not like an ordinary world. I have my madness. I live in another dimension, and I do not have time for things that have no soul. When someone asks what I'm scared of, play it basic and say the dark. Sometimes I'll say heights, needles, or even sharks. Maybe I'll say spiders, or flying above the ground. I'll say confined spaces, or even pain and loud sounds. But I hide my real fears and put it on a far shelf, 'cause my biggest fear is that you'll see me. I'm almost never serious, and I'm always too serious. Too deep, too shallow, too sensitive, too cold-hearted. I'm like a collection of paradoxes. Isn't it weird to consider how so many versions of yourself exist in other people's minds? Some may see you as a reserved person who rarely speaks, while others might see you as someone who never stops talking. Some may view you as kind and caring, while others interpret you as cold and distant. Some may even see you as timid. The truth is, the you that people perceive is an illusion that is constructed based on conditioning, environmental influences, fear, greed, and other ego-driven factors. The genuine you resides beyond all of these perceptions, simply observing. This true self isn't separate from anyone else because there is no inherent separation. We are all interconnected, like leaves on the same tree. It's funny because you can't find the same person twice, even in the same person.
And I said, how much time does she have? And he said, at the most, 6 minutes. 6 weeks, I'm sorry. And I should plan for that. And I'm thinking, how do I plan for that? I haven't planned to buy her first bicycle. I haven't planned to walk her to school. I haven't planned to take pictures of her on her prom. I haven't planned to walk her down the aisle to get married. How am I going to plan to buy her a dress to be buried in?
It's the way it is, you know. Everything must come to an end. The drip finally stops. See you on the other side. Hobo Jack, no. There is no other side. This is it.
I don't know what to do. I'm a grown man, and I don't know what to do.
What a fucking waste you are. What a fucking waste of a soul. They're dead because of you.
Trying. I'm still trying. I'm trying. I never stop trying. Even when y'all think I'm not doing shit, I'm trying shit behind the scenes.
I was just afraid. You know, I just had this thing built in my head that they hated me or that they just did not like me.
It's hopeless. It isn't going to get any better. No matter where I turn, there's no escape. The suffering is unbearable. And I'm absolutely no use whatsoever to anyone. It would be better for everyone if I was just gone.
And I'm just a failure at life. Just a complete and total 100% failure and a loser.